So, little update on what to do when your parent dies. I haven't updated in quite a while. So I'm at Dad's flat again, and I think I've got some footage of what it looked like literally in the days after he passed away. It looks a state because we tipped everything out. We got everything out of the drawers, and yeah, this is it. This is kind of what he left. And there's obviously all the stuff in the cupboard. I went through that, nearly smashed my camera doing it. There's an old film camera. I've never seen this before. I didn't know he had it.
What?
It's, oh no! Well, that's irony, isn't it? But today's a big day because we've got the Red Cross coming round. Yeah, it's not that bad that they're sending Red Cross team. This is the charity shop, and they're going to get rid of, well, for us, they're going to spirit away, hopefully, fingers crossed, as much stuff as possible. I'll show you what we've got. We've got this table is and bench, round bench. I cannot tell you how this has been in his life for the last, I don't know, must be about 15 years. He got it commissioned specially. He saw it in the Sunday Times. He saw one like it and thought that would be perfect for his place when he was living in London with Mum at the time. And it cost thousands. It cost absolutely thousands. And it's always been too big for wherever he's been. It's just too big. It doesn't look too bad on camera now, but it does. I've got a wide-angled lens and it does take up most of the room. But it's really nice. And he'd just sit on the end of it and have his breakfast. I think that's probably the most painful thing to let go, because I know that it was a big deal for him. And then he's got the Lady Killers poster, because we grew up in King's Cross. That's where we lived, and that's where he lived in a flat in King's Cross when they moved into the social housing there on the King's Cross developments. And he got this poster, but didn't know what to do with it, so got it framed. Because the movie, The Lady Killers, is all based around King's Cross, all based around the streets of King's Cross, which is very big in his life, that area. I've got this chair. There's trouble getting rid of chairs. I mean, it completely works. But if you've ever tried to do this, give away a chair or furnishing, you probably know it absolutely has to have a tag on it, the fire safety tag, even though I'd say furniture has been made to that standard everywhere for the last 20 years. But, you know, I completely understand. They need the tag. And so I've got a feeling they're not going to take that, which is a shame, because it is an absolute brute to get out of the room. I'm going to keep the IKEA armchairs. We actually built them on the channel. This is a bit of a reminisce for the for the channel. So I'm going to keep those because I like those. Even if I have them back at my house, I really, really like them. We've got an old, from the leather chair that we destroyed, there was the footstool, which became crucial in later years for him when he sort of was falling over in the last year and a half. That would cushion his blow as he fell over, and then I'd have to come round and pick him up if he managed to get a message to me. And then we've got loads of books. So I'm hoping all the books. Brand new lamp in that box that hasn't even been used. What else have we got? We've got this table. I'm hoping that will go. I'm going to put this on eBay. It's an app. It's a working. I'm trying to know what I'm trying to say. 78 record player. So I might show you that later on. And then in here, finally stripped the bed. 4 months after it happened, this was how his room was still as he left it. But we've stripped everything out now. I'm hoping that drawers will go. I don't think that will go because the drawers are broken. And we've got all this gear from council social service. I don't know where it came from. I want to give it back to them because it's in really good condition. But I've got a feeling they don't take it back. I'm sure you'll tell me in the comments your experiences of these things. And then this wardrobe, I do really want this wardrobe to go, but I don't think that's going to go today. But that's okay, I can take that apart. These two nice tables. It's like a little yard sale I'm having on camera. His wine rack that was always filled with wine, and that thing that was filled with books. This is from my childhood. Some family photos there, but we've got that's from my childhood. I remember that thing from the 1980s. I'm sure it'll come back in again. It's in a bit of a state though. And this big ass table. I think, is that it? I thought there was more than this, so that's good. So anything that goes is going to be good because it'll free up space. And it's just, wow, it is quite a wrench emotionally though. I'm not attached to these items. It would be really good to just get them out of our lives, for them to move on and serve someone else, hopefully. But I just, some of them have been around since I was a kid, and it's just weird saying, I don't need it, I don't want it. I really do want to let it go. Especially that mirror there. I wonder if I could find you any photos, some family photos of how that featured in our house above the really disgusting 3-bar fire in our house in King's Cross. This mirror, every Christmas, so many Christmases, it's in all our Christmas photos. I don't even like it, but I don't know. It just feels odd letting it go, but it's got to go. It's an ugly old thing, and it doesn't spark joy when I when I see it or touch it. I've been trying to get rid of it, even while Dad was here. There's the pictures as well. I should put on some gallery music, shouldn't I? There's Tenacious. I don't know, he really was into ships. He went sailing before me and my sister were born. So I wonder if, I don't know, sailing was quite a thing for him, I think. He didn't really do it when he became a family man. But all his pictures are about ships. What are the pictures like in your house? Do they tell something that you've not really noticed? And my sister made these. I'm not parting with these. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. But she turned our family life into a photo story, which is kind of cool. Some really bad pictures in there. Over here is the 78 record player. Let me flip the camera around, and inside, I need to pull it away. This was always the problem. So there's a bit of a design issue with it. I think it's from the 1920s. I don't know if you can see that there. Bit of a design issue with it because you have to pull it forward because the lid doesn't clear. But that locks into place. And there's the arm. It's got a crank handle here. I mean, I used to play with this as a kid, so I might have broken it a long time ago. And the crank handle goes in there, and you wind it up this way. I don't know if that still works. And then there's speed control here, so it's fast and slow. I love this sign here, closed lid whilst playing. And his master's voice. There's a his master's voice. I don't know what you'd call his tone arm. Look how beautiful that is. And then it clicks in. So it's got some kind of automatic way of playing things. I've got some records here. Cool Water by Frankie Lane. Oh, I know that song. All day I face the barren waste without the taste of water. But it's cracked. What a shame. Oh, I'd love to play that. And then underneath, there's some storage, I guess, for records. But is there anything in there? Oh, what's in here? Oh, it's a new nook and cranny. Oh, I think he was looking for this. His door stopper. Now we find it. You got that door stopper instead, which is a load of it's sort of fake £50 notes. So it looks like you've got cash wedging under the door. And then there's a box here. I wonder what's in this box. Let's have a look. Oh, it's just candles. You always hope that, you know, it'll be like a box of money or something, don't you? Candles. Lots and lots of colourful candles. Oh, that's lovely. And a very old tennis ball. I just thought I'd share these things with you because, you know, you might be going through this yourself. It's just things, isn't it? It really is just things. And I think that's the biggest thing that I've learned over the last, 5 months? It's only 5 months since it happened. The things are meaningless. They really are. And there's going to be so much, it's going to be so nice to just have some space in here. And we'll figure out what we're going to do with this place. But I just wanted to share this because I'm charting the journey of what happened from when he died and onwards, and what actually happens from there, because we don't really talk about it. I've not really seen much of it on YouTube. Maybe no one wants to watch it. So if you reach this point of the video, thank you for hitting the thumbs up button or the subscribe button. It really means so much to me and really helps me to keep this channel going. And right here are, well, it's what YouTube thinks you want to watch next.